Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The First 15, the series where I play the first 15 minutes of new or underexposed indie games and then share my thoughts and feelings about them. So, today we have Plead with the Mountain God. Now, Plead with the Mountain God is a somber, dark fantasy horror themed platformer made for the haunted PS1 Summer of Screams jam. Survive the perilous climb and plead with the mountain god to resurrect your beloved. The game features climb the ancient towers built to reach an age-old god, collect hearts, the essence of those that came before you, in an effort to appease the god, talk to people who have decided to stay at the mountain, and pray for the mountain god's favor and receive his gifts. So this game was made with a PlayStation controller in mind, obviously, but supports both PS4 and Xbox One controllers. Xbox 360 and other similar controllers will also most likely work. Mouse and keyboard are also supported, but there are no rebindable keys, unfortunately. The game does not have any saving, so exiting the game or going back to the main menu will reset everything. An average playthrough should take around 30 to 60 minutes, maybe slightly more if you explore the whole map. Alright. The game was developed by Potentially Odd. And as always, there will be a link to the description in the video below. So once this is all over, be sure to go check them out and see what you think of the game yourself. Alright. Start game. Oh, there was a ghosty goo. I saw it. Oh, shit. We're starting this up the right way. So 15 minutes on the clock. I'll subtract like 6 seconds to make up for me getting so absorbed into it. What are these? I like this intro. Excuse me, ghosties. They definitely get you like immediately. Plead with the mountain god. Looks like a skyscraper that's been destroyed or something. Hello, peoples. Alright, so the shoulder buttons rotate, triggers mess with the camera that way. Why to speak? Two kinds of people climb the tower. Some get injured, go mad, or decide it's not worth it and come down. That's most of us here. Others, it's better to see for yourself. You should go meet them behind the tower. These look like pools of blood with channels running everywhere. I'm going to walk into it. So that's my home. What is that over there? Looks like there's something sticking out of the water, out of the blood over there. So are these the ones that didn't come back down? The ones that didn't decide it wasn't worth it? Oh, I found a heart. I gotta put this body down somewhere so that I can run and jump. Are you looking for a spot? For your beloved, perhaps? I did too, once. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Not many can make the climb, especially these days. You can hear the whispers. I bet I was supposed to set her down on that altar at the front. Just start and select both do the same thing. I'm going to spend the whole game just trying to figure out where to put her. Well, I will say that from the exact instant the game started, I was totally sucked in. The slow movement, the playing the intro credits like you're actually walking and advancing the credits. Um, Everything about this is spot on. Like it just totally shut me up the minute it started playing. I just really want to be able to set her down so that I'm sure I got to set her down somewhere. It's probably right here, and I'm just dumb. Yeah, lay her down. Okay. I got my jump. Ooh, I can jump like a motherfucker. Holy language. Sorry. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Okay. Okay. Now I can ascend. Ascendere. Okay. We don't encourage the climb anymore. I often sit here looking at the altar. It reminds me of when I first came here. It's not a happy memory, of course, but it's important not to forget. Is this the start? Do I climb the push down? Ooh, a hot. One of 30. Wow. 30 of these. So you're supposed to climb that that tower. I was going to say, this is not a big tower. Won't be that much of a climb. Oh, there's another heart over there. And another one up there. I can see the glow. So you've got all these little spots to jump and climb and do your thing. Not this way. Not this way. Jump. Grab it. Okay. Jump. So the music stopped as soon as I can't get in there. The music stopped as soon as I set her down. I didn't want to jump in that. Oh, there's a heart up there. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Heart. So how do I get up? I obviously need to go up here, right? Maybe it's on this side? Oh, I feel like I could have made that. Yeah, I could have made that. Whew. Nope, can't do it. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Captain. Jump. 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 Well, I will say that this is actually, and I know that it's an indie game that's it was made years after the PlayStation 1, and it's based on, but it is not a PS1. But that's going to make what I was about to say all the more compelling, which is I was going to say that this is actually some of the most responsive and controllable platforming I've ever seen in a PS1 game. And it's not a PS1 game, but for a minute there, I actually forgot that it wasn't one. They actually got me for a minute there, thinking wow, this is actually the best controls ever for a PlayStation 1 game. I know there's more hearts out there, but I want to explore. So I don't see a health bar, which is making me wonder if you can die from fall damage. Oh, hello. How'd you get up here? You've seen the hearts, have you not? The distilled essence of people like you, of those who didn't make it. You should collect as many as you can. The god is quite fond of them, or so I've read. How did you get up here? Whee! Oh, that was actually faithful to the PS1 too, because sometimes those cameras would do you dirty on the PS1. Oh, there's a heart. Okay. Where to? Okay. What's this? open the portal. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. So they don't have like game saving per se, but you can like it's not like oh, there's a whole other thing up there. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. Um, they don't have like saving per se, but you can at least like preserve your progress if you fall back down to the bottom or whatever. You can like shortcut back up like a checkpoint system. So that's nice. It's not like what's it, pogo stuck or something like that, where if you fall you're just effed. You start over. Start over, plebe. Hope you learned something. If not, sucks to be you. I don't even know if I'm climbing the right tower because there's this other tower. I think I'm just on a quest for hearts right now, and I'm cool with it. It's like a little training ground for your jumping and your platforming and stuff. Keep waiting for something to like break or collapse. Oh, blood ghosts. Oh, there's another one over here. Completely missed that one. Okay. That's nice. They give you, if you miss it, you can kind of like, oh, and go back. Cool. You can see it from up here. Not clearly, but you can. The earth touched by the moon god, and the thorns that came with it. I hear touching either will kill you instantly. Oh, well, never mind. They do have death. The floor is lava. Woo. I don't feel like the platforming is setting me up for failure or anything, if that makes sense, which either suggests to me that these guys really know how to make a good platformer, or they're doing a really good job of setting me up for failure. Okay. Is this the altar? Am I done? Did I win? Oh. The God has blessed you with a new gift. You can now see more than, oh my goodness, than most mortals ever will. Holy cow. Okay, that escalated quickly. So now there's, okay. What the world? Jump! Jump! The floor is lava. Do not touch the floor. Well, this is gonna end up being some horrible thing where, like, if you find all 30 hearts and you make it to the top, the mountain god's gonna bring back your beloved, but you're gonna be like a monster. Oh, so there's probably gonna be something where you can like burst walls later or something. You're gonna be like a monster, and she's not gonna recognize you. She's gonna run screaming away from you. That's my 10-minute prediction for the end of the game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn into an absolute monster, and she is not gonna know who I am. Destroy fragile walls with your claw. Blow. A little splatter effect. Ooh, another one. Blow. I hear the whispers. Whisper, 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 whisper. Jump. Jump. Ooh, don't touch the thorns. Checkpoint reached. Oh, okay. Nice. 7 of 30. I'm just going for it. I'm not being super thorough. I know. Checkpoint reached again. Okay. I'm going for it. Mountain God. Mountain God. Yo, I need you to do me a favor, brother. I need you to do me 2 favors. Bring back my lady and bring back my normal face. Because you have made me a monster. Ooh, okay. Jump! I hear it. Oh, is it below me? Yeah, it's below me. Oh, snap. He died. I guess I'll go this way. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, so I guess I'm going to lose my progress. Yes, get me out of here. Okay, so that was actually really cool. I liked that a lot. You did a great job on this. Honestly, developer or developers, it it looks like a PlayStation 1 game. It sounds like a PlayStation 1 game. It feels like a really well-made PS1 game. The controls were really responsive without being like too robust, if that makes sense. Like it still had that kind of like when you did the effect and the like the kind of the freeze frame as you're jumping and everything, but that's okay because that's what you would expect to see in a PS1 game. So you did a great job, first of all. I think meeting just knowing what the prerequisites, not without knowing exactly what the parameters were for the PS1 Summer of Scares Jam. You did a really good job making this feel like a well-made PS1 game and not a computer game mimicking a PS1 game. I loved the intro where you're just slowly walking up. The only thing that I could complain about with that was that when I got into that clearing, it would have been nice to have a message that just said like, lay your beloved on the altar or something. But again, that was just me immediately like, that's nothing you did wrong. That's as soon as I showed up carrying my dead girlfriend, I just immediately wanted to engage with the world, and I just beelined for the first person. And then they said, "Oh, go behind the tower," and I said, "Okay," and I just went with it. Like I instantly got sucked in by the game. I think this is really cool. I am definitely going to play the whole thing. I know that the about said that it's like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how thorough you are. I want to be really thorough. I know I missed a couple of hearts already, and there's probably a couple that I don't know about that I missed already. But I really want to get all 30 of the hearts. I want to get to the end of this. I want to find out, where the story goes. Though I think I can kind of see where it's going. But I really liked it. The only thing I would say that I was kind of about was I liked the music so much when the game started, and then it stopped when I put the body on the altar, and I kind of missed the music. But you did a good job on the sound too. You know, the very simplistic sound effects, but like it sounded like a PS1 game where my feet are crunching on the snow, and it sounded like a PS1. Like it's just I keep saying like a PS1 game, and I'm not saying that like the game is bad. I'm saying you did a great job of working within the confines of hey, make this feel like a PlayStation 1 game. Like I said during the video, the platforming was super crisp and responsive. I never once worried that I was gonna like miss a jump or anything. Like I very quickly figured out, I think, what the range of my jump is, and I felt comfortable working within the confines of that. Like I didn't have anywhere I felt like, you know, sometimes older platformers, it's like you have to run to the point where it's almost like your front foot, your leading foot is off the platform, and then you have to jump to be able to make those really long jumps. And you might have some of that later in the game, obviously, because I'm only like, you know, a quarter of the way in. But I did not feel like the platforming parts were there to hurt me. Like I didn't feel like they were out to get me. Like a lot of these games, you know, there's almost an antagonistic relationship in with the 3D platforming stuff. But I always felt like I knew exactly where I was going to land. I knew exactly when I was going to jump when I pressed the button. I had a good amount of control when I was in the air without, you know, without it feeling unrealistic or feeling too unresponsive. So I honestly have no complaints about this that are really, you know, huge. I think that this is a phenomenal game. That's the category it's in. This is a phenomenal game, and I know that this was a jam game, but please really consider making this a full game, because even if you stick with this aesthetic and you just were to, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long it is or whatever. I don't know if you're planning to do more with it, but I think that with a few very small tweaks and things, just in terms of like, you know, adding a little more music, once I get done, like, you know, feeling out the dialogue and stuff like that. As it is right now, if I was to play this demo, I'd pay $10 for it on Steam. If the demo was free and then you were charging $10 for the full game, I'd probably play it, or I'd probably pay for it. 5, I would definitely pay. 10, I'd be like, okay. If the game was a little bit longer, I could even see going higher just based on this quality, because I don't know how many different ways you're going to have me interacting with the environment. But this is definitely a great game. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check and see how many if any other games that this developer has made, and it may be that you see their name popping up again in the future, because for this to be something that I literally just randomly picked out of a hat, I'm really glad I grabbed this one out of the hat. So thank you everybody for watching. Definitely go check this out. Go support the developer on this one, because they definitely deserve it. They put in their work on this one. And be sure to check out all of my other first 15 videos. They can't all be this good, but there are some good ones up there. And also be sure to check out all of the other videos on my page. So until next time, thank you for watching. Stay healthy and stay safe out there. Bye.